Hi Libra and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your timeless love reading and I hope you get some clarity and guidance from it. So Libra, let's get stuck in. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. Let's see what actions your person is planning on taking toward you at this time. I hope you're all having a lovely month. Spring has definitely sprung. We've got Unity, Major Arcana, also known as the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, perhaps. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who was quite traditional, and I am getting for some of you that you might not appreciate it that much. Maybe you feel like there's a negativity surrounding how they are so traditional. I feel like you admire it. I feel like you admire that they have, strong beliefs and they're sort of true to who they are. But maybe you feel that, they don't seem to have much wiggle room, when it comes to thinking outside of the box in some sort of way. We've got Strength, another Major Arcana, Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo, but you could be dealing with any sign at all, Libra. We've got the Knight of Pentacles now, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, perhaps. I am getting strong Earth with Unity with the Hierophant here, but you could be dealing with any sign, any element. It really don't matter. It don't matter, my loves. We've got the Page of Cups now, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Now I'm getting a younger energy. I'm getting a younger energy for some of you. Okay, maybe there's a bit of an age gap here. There's a bit of an age gap for somebody. I feel like you're older or your person is. And that's pretty much the theme right now. I feel like there is an age gap or a maturity gap in some sort of way. But I feel like you're the older person, but you don't have to be. Remember, switch the energies as they apply to you, okay? But I feel like you are the older person, but the younger person is the more set in their ways. The more sort of, they're not that flexible to you. You feel like for somebody so young, you're looking at them how can you have such kind of closed off views? How can you kind of trap yourself in a box? You feel like this person has so much potential, but they don't seem to believe it themselves. They don't seem to have any ambition. And you're kind of surprised that they don't really have much to they don't really have any goals. They don't seem to have any goals. And you're kind of baffled because you see a lot of potential in this person. And you are kind of shocked at how they are as a person, Libra. Take this as it resonates. This is a general reading. But it's I feel like you are a bit older than this person. Or maybe you are a bit more established than them. It doesn't have to be an age gap. It could be maybe you've achieved a lot more than they have. And to you, that's kind of a surprise because you see so much potential in them. You see a lot of intelligence and a lot of brightness within them. And you're like, how can you not have achieved this when you have so much potential, when you have so much intelligence? What has held you back? What has held you back? I feel like something has, it is a lack of belief in them. But I am as well getting I'm sorry if this reading is a bit all over the place, but I'm getting a very specific message for somebody. I feel like they've had somebody in their life that's been holding them back, a parental figure, a very strong parental figure who I feel wasn't the best influence on them. They deliberately try to hold their child back from accomplishing things out of fear of losing the child, of being distanced from the child. They were afraid of their child, accomplishing things. And to this parent or parental figure that they've had, that means abandonment. That means abandonment, but it also means like a lack of control over their own life, a lack of feeling grounded, a lack of feeling secure. I feel like they were holding on to this child and like deliberately holding them back, and maybe putting like negative thoughts in their head that they can't do it or they're not good enough to accomplish this. I feel like your person had a lot of dreams, They knew the potential they had goals, but they never did anything about it because of this negative influence kind of feeding them a whole lot of dribble drabble. You can't do this, you have to stay with me. I feel like it was a mix of guilt tripping and also making them believe that they couldn't do anything, that they weren't good enough to accomplish what they wanted. And it put your person in a box. It put your person believing the negativity, believing what this parental figure said to them. But I feel like you've kind of come along and you've kind of stirred their dreams again within them. I feel like you've like boosted their self-esteem. I feel like you've like questioned them. Like, you have so much to give. I feel like you had this talk with them, Libra. Like, you clearly care a lot about this person. And your person recognizes that. It's like you are the sort of motivating figure that they didn't have. And I do feel as well that you are the same gender as the kind of parental figure that feeded them a load of rubbish. And you're kind of that figure that they should have had. But that's not to say that they view you as a parent. Not at all. This person has feelings for you. This person does have a crush on you. This person does appreciate you. They have genuine care towards you as well. Genuine appreciation. But they do see you as the kind of loving, nurturing figure that they didn't have. And now they are realising that, oh, I actually do have potential. So they're kind of revisiting the dreams that they once had, that they buried within, that they were convinced they couldn't achieve with the help of that negative figure. And it's it's causing them to fall for you and just be so appreciative of the world. And like, they are seeing life in a whole new light. They are seeing hope for the first time in a long time. Like, they thought their life was to revolve around this parental figure, to believe everything they said and do what they want, basically. But now they are kind of questioning, oh, well, is that actually how my life should be? I once had dreams, but I was told I couldn't achieve them. But now Libra has come along and has kind of shown me what I've kind of forgotten about myself. Like, you are making this person aware of themselves again, aware of their goals, aware of their dreams. And Libra, you are freaking amazing. Like, I wish you were my friend. But there's a genuine concern on your part, a genuine care and concern. Like, it's like you want this person to achieve what they are able to. They seem to have a lot of potential. They seem to have a lot of talent in some area, Libra. And like, you're not shy in holding that back. You're not shy in expressing that to them. I feel like you're starting to like them. Here's the thing, Libra. I don't feel like you had a crush on them at the start. I don't feel like you had attraction to them at the start, but you've kind of, it's more so like you've uncovered them as a person and kind of what they've been through and how they didn't achieve what they wanted and how they are so smart, and it's made you have a crush on them. It's made you care for them, and there's a love forming between the both of you because of this. And like, you are so dedicated to supporting them. You are so dedicated to helping them. Like, you want to help them. But there's like there's like a passion behind your need to help them. Like it's like you won't stop until they've achieved what they should have achieved. It's like you want to be by their side while they, achieve the dreams that they should have. But you care so much about this, okay? And that's because, like, you're starting to fall for them, you're starting to really care about them, and they care about you and are falling for you for the same reason, but in the opposite way. It's like you are that figure that they should have had, that they feel like they deserved. It's you're causing an awakening within them that, oh, I was kind of brainwashed. I was brainwashed into believing that I couldn't have my own life, into believing that I couldn't achieve what I wanted to. And it's a bit of a shock to them. It's a shock to their system right now that they're realizing that the person that they thought had their back, which was this parental figure, actually didn't have their back and didn't have their best interests at heart. Like, I feel like the parental figure was negative towards them and did feed them with a lot of negativity, like harming their self-esteem. You can't do this. But I also feel like they had logic. They, like, told the logic to your person about why they couldn't, and that it wouldn't be logically possible to achieve what they wanted. But now your person is seeing that it is, and that not only is it logically possible, but they have what it takes. And that's because of your influence, your strong presence, and your kind of, like, you're so persistent and so, like, you're not letting this go. You're not letting this go. You're by their side. You're encouraging them. And they're just kind of in awe. They are in awe, and they are in shock, but in the best way. They can't really believe that you've come into their life and that you are encouraging them like this. But they're not complaining. They are not complaining, but this is a very beautiful connection. And I feel like your role was definitely to help them come into their own. But, like, there's a very strong love brewing here, and it's just going to get better. It's just going to get better. There is going to be a romance that blooms out of this 100%. It is early days, but there's something amazing here establishing itself. You've come to heal them. You've come to awaken them. And they recognize that. And they are so grateful towards life right now and towards you. They truly feel like you're an angel. You are an angel. You are this strong kind of guide that's come into their life. And there's an element of, like I said, they extremely appreciate it, but there's also an element of they want to pay you back. They want to give back to you. They want to thank you. Like, I feel like they've been thankful and have been telling you how thankful they are, but there's something here about expressing it or showing it. So I feel like they could ask you out, they could get you a gift, but whatever it is that they give you back, like a gesture, it will be kind of the start of a romance here. Woo! Yay! I feel like you're so happy to hear that. I am going to pull some personal messages now from my message decks. I'm going to take a look into what your person might want to say to you. Okay, let's go. Okay, Spirit, what does Libra's person want them to know at this time? By the way, I do offer personal reading, so if you are interested, you can, of course, check out the description. Old flame. Take it as it resonates. Maybe it wasn't a parent figure. Maybe it was a romantic partner they had that just destroyed their self-esteem. Or it could have been a parent figure. Take it as it resonates. But it is something like that. They did have some sort of negative influence that made them believe that they couldn't achieve anything. You know, with a mixture of guilt and all sorts of horrible lies, just pure lies. You are my missing piece. Yeah, for sure, they truly feel that. I'm just trying to make this nice and pretty. Bear with me. I haven't done this layout in a while, so I'm just trying to get used to it again. But I missed it. I missed the kind of colour and stuff. Don't leave. Yeah, they're like, please don't leave me. I'm only like, my life is getting back to normal. Like, they feel so familiar with themselves again. Like they were lost for a long time. They are feeling feelings that they never felt in ages. They were really suppressed in a big way. I won't fail you again. Take it as it resonates. Maybe this is someone from your past for some of you. Take it as it resonates. I hope people don't get irritated when they hear that. Take it as it resonates. It kind of gives me the ick a little bit as well, but it's relevant. Let's pull from another deck now. Spirit, what else does Libra's person want them to know at this moment in time? I'm scared you've forgotten me. Yeah, so we have like a couple of cards here reflecting an ex on your part. You know, or somebody from your past. I'm scared you've forgotten me, old flame. I was about to say, here's the thing, I was about to say twin flame, and I saw that as twin flame, old flame, right there, and then right beside it is you are my missing piece. You know, missing piece is the other half of me. The other half, two souls that are the same soul. Could definitely be a twin flame connection for some of you. And there's like a lot of things about don't leave and somebody missing you, don't leave, I'm scared you've forgotten me, I won't fail you again. So for some of you, like I said, it could be someone from your past and maybe you were trying to help them, and maybe because they were so damaged, something happened. But now they're like realising that you were actually correct. You were actually trying to help them. And I feel like that's what this is for some of you, okay? And they're wanting to reach out, but they're afraid of all the, like, what if Libra's forgotten me? But I want to reach out. Like, I won't fail you again. It does indicate that they want to and they will reach out, and how strongly they feel about reaching out and fixing things. And so very big possibility that they will, for those that resonates with. I'm totally in love with everything about you. For sure. Would you say yes? Would you? Would you, Libra? Would you say yes? Overall message. You're the most... Yeah, they find you very cute. There's a cuteness about you. I'm totally in love with everything about you. How nice you are, how caring you are, how cute. You're so very cute to them. And I feel like they've expressed that to you. About how cute, something very cutesy about you. I hate the word cutesy as well, but my apologies, but it's relevant. You're the most adorable person in this universe. Libra, I hope you got something from that. And if you have, please remember to like and subscribe if you want, because it does help support the channel. And I hope to see you back soon. Thank you so much for watching.